All right, with the no collar concept, the most important thing to remember is what was original. So during the restoration, this was a Tillinghast feature that we took the greens right to the edge of the pads and then they fell off on the sides. As it pertains to membership, you're still going to have many of the internal hole locations that you loved and knew. What we've picked up is about a couple hundred extra hole locations on the outsides. So where this ball here on this green is your putting, that would have been in rough or intermediate or collar. So we will be maintaining, even though we're going to go straight from green to primary rough, it'll only be about 1.5 inches on this first pass. So John can show you how to hit the shot.
So this shot and this feature coming up against the collar, I think a lot of times is just misplayed because of the club that a lot of players play it with. The shot itself, once it's practiced, is really not that difficult a shot, but if it's played like a chip, or if you try to play a putter, it's not going to work. The grass, obviously, if you had a putter in your hand, it ends up getting caught because there's so much grass behind the ball, you can't get a putter to move back and through smooth, and it gets herky-jerky. If you try to chip it, you can't really make good, clean contact on the ball, behind the ball. So 2 shots that I think, if I show you, can help you really navigate yourself through the course if you encounter this shot is, number 1, take your hybrid. Take a club in your bag, 21 degree, have it have a little loft, 21, 24, 3, 4, 5 hybrid. And what you're going to do is you're going to grip down to right around where the grip stops at the bottom of it, and you're going to use your putter grip. Just like you had a putter, and what happens is the bottom sole of the club is going to be able to move back and through the grass a lot smoother. It's not going to be caught by the grass. And what happens is, play it so that when you set up, lean your weight slightly to the left if you're right-handed. So what happens is you steepen your angle just slightly to ensure that as it comes out, you've got a little bit of a downward strike to make sure that you're hitting down and it pops out. So take your putting grip from here, lean a little bit, and then you're hitting down to allow it to come out towards the hole. The second shot, which is an option that you'll see players use, and again, either shot that you use can be played, but it's just what you practice, is take your sand wedge, and if it's up against the collar, again, you're not going to play it like a chipping motion. You're going to take your sand wedge, and you're going to use the leading edge of the sand wedge, sometimes this shot is referred to as a belly shot. And what you're going to do is, the sand wedge is going to be struck right into the center or just above the center of the ball, the equator of the ball, and this becomes then where you're going to get the ball rolling or tumbling towards the hole. I like to see the player grip it again like a putter, and what you're going to do is play the ball towards the front of your stance, hover the club above. Again, if you have it too far down, it gets caught. You're hovering it above so that the leading edge then is going to strike the center of the ball, and then from there, the ball, you can belly it out and get it rolling. Either of these shots are going to extract the ball out, and again, you want to practice this because you can get this ball close to the hole and get it up and down and save par or even sometimes make a birdie.